You're the owner of a small business, which means you're also the tech guy, and HR, and personal assistant, and head honcho, and intern. You could use another pair of hands, like the experts you'll find at Verizon Small Business Days, April 21st through 27th. Get a free tech check, special deals, and more. Call 1-800-483-4428 or visit verizon.com/smallbusiness to book your appointment. Verizon Business.
Reality radio for a really great future. We're talking real money.
Hi, this is Tom Cock. Welcome to Talking Real Money. And this week, being Thanksgiving, I thought it would be good to talk about many of the things as investors we should truly be thankful for, and how much change, positive change, has come to our industry in the last 25 years or so. And here are some of the things I think you should be thankful for. Number one, there are now reams of education, and I say education, not sales pitches, and information available to you that can truly help you be a great investor and understand how stock and bond markets work. Some of that education we've talked about on this program before. Paul Merriman doing a wonderful job of educating people and doing it free. No cost, no obligation, and he's not managing money anymore, so he has no alternative motive to try to get you educated. Larry Swedroe, terrific writer, prolific speaker about all of these things. Mark Hebner's wonderful website at IFA.com. All of those places, in addition to many, many others, where you can go learn about how money, stocks, bonds really work. We're always here to provide that as well. Number two, and much of this comes from academic work that has really occurred in the last 50 years or so. I'm going to refer back to the terrific job done by Eugene Fama and Mr. French, who have really helped us understand the parts of the stock market that do a little bit better than other parts, how to create portfolios, how to tune out all of the other noise, which is always out there, and build long-term portfolios that should provide you with growth. And again, that academic work should be at the core of what you do and what you believe. Number three, this is huge. Although most of the industry is still dominated by large broker-dealers, the clear alternatives to those stockbrokers and insurance agents who have been good at misleading you into believing that you should pick individual stocks, that you should time markets, that you should try to find a manager who can beat the market. Now, truly, the alternatives are there. You can find 100% fee-only fiduciaries that have a legal requirement to put your interests ahead of their own. This is breakthrough. This is a bigger part of the industry than it's ever been, and I suspect, I won't be here, but in 100 years, it will be the dominant part of this industry, which brings me to number four, something we should all be grateful for, and that is lower fees. Mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, pennies on the dollar you can pay someone to put you in an index. By the way, same holds true if you want to hire somebody to manage your money. Much lower fees. There used to be people charging 3% and 4% a year, and now you can get all the planning, all the management, all the headache taken away, the worry taken away, and pay someone 1% a year. This is a huge thing to be thankful for, which brings me to number five. And I think this is absolutely critical. When you really think about it, the fact that you can take your money that you made, and invest it and expose that to global entrepreneurism. In other words, you're taking your hard-earned dollars and investing it in all these other great companies, all these terrific CEOs, all these wonderful ideas, other countries where great ideas are coming along as well. Maybe you're investing in the next Tesla. Maybe you're investing in the next Microsoft, the next Amazon. But the fact that you can do that and you can do it at such a low cost now, I think you should be really grateful for. And number six, something that's been terrific, well, at least so far, and that is the fact that over the long haul, investing in stocks and in bonds have provided very good returns. Yeah, I know not every year. This year isn't going to go down as a record beater. But again, over the last 50 years, certainly, even longer than that, stocks and bonds, stocks certainly, and then bonds have been terrific places to put your money, to have it grow, and you don't have to do any of the heavy lifting. You simply put it there. Many things for investors to be thankful for. I want to say personally, I have a great sense of gratitude myself for the fact that you listen to us, ask us for our advice, work with us. But I am very grateful for all the other things in my life. I have a job I truly love. I love the work that I get to do with Don. I love the talking to you that I get to do. The friends that I have built, the friendships over the last 60 odd years, and the wonderful family that is so entwined in my life, such an important part of it day to day. My wonderful wife, my kids, my grandkids. It just makes my life so rewarding. And we're here to make your life more rewarding, too. I want to mention that you can call us anytime or go online and fill out a form. We're happy to look at your retirement plan, your portfolio, to make sure you are on the right track all of the time. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm Tom Cock. Thanks for listening to Talking Real Money.
Talking Real Money. We hope you realize that the information provided on Talking Real Money is for educational and hopefully enjoyable purposes only. Providing personalized financial planning or investing advice takes time, so please consult with a really good fee-only fiduciary investment, tax, or legal advisor. We know a good one. Investing must always involve risk. In other words, you can and probably will lose money at times. Also, as much as you want it, no one can accurately, consistently predict the future. So past performance doesn't tell you a darn thing about what the future will bring. Unlike many other programs that say something similar, Talking Real Money is not trying to get you to buy or sell any financial products or securities. Instead, the program is provided as a public service by Vestry, a fee-only registered investment advisor. Thanks for listening, and please visit TalkingRealMoney.com for more information and disclosures. Are we done now?